All right, I'm here with my favorite little guy, and we're doing a whole pack of neon 9s outside of the Little Britain store. So we're going to do this on the spot. So let me get this 150 tickets separated, my God, and we're going to get this thing started. Yeah, I'm still separating. I'm on ticket 72, but we're going to keep going. Man, that was a lot more work than, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I haven't done this before, but it was a lot more to do than I felt like doing. All right, so we got neon 9s. This one, we are just looking for symbols. I'm going to try and get as close as possible. We're looking for symbols. We need the 90 burst symbol to win 90 bucks automatically. The neon symbol wins you all the prizes. And a simple 9 gets you the prize of whatever's there. Odds on these are 1 in 4.56. This is book number 7733 for any of my draw number peeps. So we're just going to fly through this because if we don't get a 9, we don't care. So that's basically it. Very simple ticket. We don't need a whole bunch of hoopla. I'm just going to toss these on the floor. Yorkie is all over the place trying to figure out what he wants to do. That's all right. I calculated the odds or the return on this one to be probably in the ballpark of 135, 150. And it seems like anything over $20 will be considered an outlier. So that is basically what we're looking at today. Ticket number 5, we have no wins yet. Oh, we got a 9. We got 1 9. Let's see what it gives us. $3 is definitely a thing. Let me get the pen. Move, baby boy. Move over. Move over. Move over. Move over. All right. I had him out of his little harness on the way up here, but he will be going in there on the way back because he drove me crazy the whole way up here. I think I was more focused on trying not to die than than anything. And yeah, these tickets have like different designs. Like every ticket, I think it's 4 or 5 different designs or colors, rather. It's not really a design, it's just a color difference. All right. Looking for anything that's either a 9 or not a number. So, very simple ticket. I think I calculated somewhere in the ballpark of maybe 32 to 35 wins. Most of them, obviously, are going to be $2 wins. Oh, there we go. Got a couple 9s on the top line of this one. We got 5, and I believe $9 is a thing, so all right, 9 it is. All right, ticket number 13. I'm not going to throw these away here at the store, but I have no intentions of keeping them beyond when this video drops. And I'm placing these tickets on the fairly freshly vacuumed floor that I did a week ago. That makes a lot of sense. All right, ticket 17. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to do this one. At least at the time that I'm doing it. Because, yeah, I just wasn't sure. But I had already put that out there that I was going to do it. So I'm a man of my word. I will do this book and like it. Ticket number 20. Yep, got 9. Oh, 2 9s. I'm gonna have to do a better job clearing these things off before I miss a win, and I gotta hear a bunch of people telling me I missed something. Hate these bubble numbers. I could have dealt with just a simple font. No one likes these bubble numbers. Pennsylvania Lottery. I'm just letting y'all know. Ticket 25. Got 9 there. That's probably all we're gonna get. It looks like, yep, that's a 4. We got $2. All right, ticket 26. I feel like I'm gonna regret throwing these on the floor because they are not landing cleanly, so it's gonna be a little bit of a chore to pick them up. As usual, I got the sunroof open and something just flew in here. It's like, good grief. It's like every time I have the windows open up here, like something flies in here, either a big fly or something else that doesn't belong in here. And it's like I'm riding home with the windows down while it smells like fertilizer the whole way home. Like just imagine somebody putting like a bunch of poo inside of a leaf blower and blowing it in your face. That's what it feels like driving home with the windows down some days. All right, ticket 34. Oh, we got the neon win all. 246. And looks like this is probably 20 bucks. Let's see, 246. 10, yep, 20 bucks. All right, so it looks like we found our guaranteed $20 win. So now we get anything, we get another 9. It very well could be an outlier, or at least lead to one, unless this book is broken and gives up more than one $20 win, but I highly doubt it. That's a 4 right there. I don't want anybody saying, oh, you missed it. I think it would have been better for them just to put symbols on here and just have the winning symbols be by themselves. Got 9 for $2. All right, we're on ticket 41. Ticket 41. As my shoulder is cursing me out. Probably should move the seat up so I'm more level with the little tabletop thing I got here. All right, ticket 44. Got a 9. And 9 gives us $2. Shout out in the comments what your best $2 win is. For me, it is $500, believe it or not, that I won on a $2 Christmas ticket called, I think it was called Gingerbread Cash or something like that. It was like you were looking for gingerbread men, and at the point when I won that, I had played a significant amount of those tickets, so I was used to not seeing you know, a high amount of a prize. So, you know, when I got the single gingerbread man, I just nonchalantly scratched the whole thing off, like the prize, and all I saw was a straight up 500. And yep, the only thing that came to mind was a S-bomb, because at that point that was the largest I won. I think other than that it was like $100, maybe like once or twice. But yep, that was my best. That was a good day. Definitely a surprise. All right, ticket 55. Ticket 55. Trying to work this book down. That is an 8 right there. All right, ticket 56. And yep, he's really close, but I got the tickets on my lap because it was such a big handful of tickets. I couldn't fit it in the door. We got 2 9s on the top. All right, $5. I want to say I'm somewhere around like 50, 60 back so far. But Jedi BS math has been off before. All right, ticket 61. Kind of ignoring any of the double-digit numbers I'm seeing down there. Oh, we got 9s. 3. And looks like a $9 win. Another $9 win. Those are going to be fun to count up at the end. All right, ticket 63. $9 win replaces the $10 win. There is no $10 level in this ticket. So it skips from 9 to 20. We got a $2 there. All right, ticket 65. That's a 7. We got 1 9. $3. That's a 3. I feel like I'm winning at a pretty good pace, just not getting a lot of meaty wins. A lot of 2s and 3s. All right, take a 69 for the freaks in the room. And no, I didn't do that on purpose. I just happened to look down and there it was. 70. I feel like we're gonna get into a dead spot because I think I got a lot of wins in the last 20 tickets. Another 9 and $2. What's on, buddy? What's wrong? I know he wants to sit on my lap so bad. But little does he know he's going to be sitting in his basket on the way home. He's just going to have to be mad, but take a 75. 76. Well, we are halfway. I guess it'd be a good time to figure out how much I actually won so far. Let's see. 2, 5. Hold on. I might have to split these up. You know what? Let's hold on. Let me pause and put these in order. Okay, I put these in a somewhat countable order. So we have 20. We have 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, hold on. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then we have, so 992, 80, and 82. 82 back so far on half of the book. So pretty good for the first half. Let's see if the second half does just as well. I have been known to be wrong sometimes when it comes to the predictor, so I'd rather predict low and end up high than the other way around. So that's kind of how I structured that thing. I've always budgeted that way. I budget on worst case scenario all the time. All right, got another $5 there. I'll take 83. All right, take 84. Got 9. I'm actually surprised I haven't really hit like a horrible noticeable dead spot yet. is kind of interesting. Got another 9. It's like every couple tickets, still winning. I know that dead spot's hiding in here somewhere. That's a 4. Oh, we got another win all. Let's see. 5, 10. This is 25? Nah. 30. This is the third. Oh, this is the outlier. This is the $30 win. Yeah, 2, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, 30 bucks. All right, so we found the outlier. So it looks like I will get a little bit more than what I was predicting. And I'm still winning. Straight up. All right, $2 there. So I'm thinking 160, 170. But we'll see. We'll keep going. I had a feeling if I was going to get another neon, it was going to be the outlier. There's a lot of $90,000 prizes. You actually have a better chance of finding that than you do the $30 one. Not by much, but they are about the same. It's kind of weird. $40 used to be an outlier on $2 tickets, but welcome to PA Lottery in 2025. Should start a slogan called "Make Lottery Fun Again." I got 2 9s, 3 9s. Probably gonna be a $9 win. Yep. All right. I haven't really been keeping up, but I think I'm somewhere around like 120. Ticket 100. There's like some really big bugs flying around. Still winning. Another $9. Nothing there. Well, almost in the home stretch. Got about a little less than 1/3 to go. This may be the dead spot I was looking for. Last win was on ticket 101. I completely got distracted. Yep, this is the dead spot that I was thinking we were due for. Ah, crap, it's over. That didn't last long. Yeah, dead spots appear in different places in every book, so it just sucks when they, you buy a batch of tickets and yeah, the area that you buy the tickets out of the pack is where the dead spot is. All right, ticket 14. So 1 win and 13 tickets. Oh, there we go. 2 wins. And they weren't even lucrative wins. Yeah, definitely. I feel like things are going to slow down because we're really close to probably our final total. $2. Ticket 122. I don't know when I'm posting this, but a Monday is highly likely, so. All right, ticket 125. We have 25 tickets to go. 25 to go. $2. Ooh, a couple. Looks like another $9 win there. A lot of $9 wins. I ain't mad at that. $8. 130. Horrible roadway in New Jersey. I'd rather not go somewhere than be forced to take Route 130 more than 3 blocks. All right, got $2 there. Any of my New Jersey heads that are familiar with Route 130, especially around like the Camden area, shout out in the comments if you understand the pain that comes along with that roadway. It's like 3 lanes of not very well separated traffic, like in each direction. That's pretty much what it is. And then it's windy. It's not even a straight road. It gets windy in certain areas. And it's usually sometimes it floods out. And that just makes everything a shit show over there. All right, let's see. Ticket 139. Ticket 139. I remember one time I had to do a detour because it was raining. I swear it took me 2.5 hours to get home from a simple detour that was not even 5 minutes away from my job. Terrible. Ticket 143. Almost done. Another $2 win there. We're almost done, buddy. Might do one more session here. And stay tuned. I may bring 50 on Friday back. That was a series that I did for a couple years where I would play like about $100 worth of tickets. It was like one $50 ticket and maybe a bunch of 5s or something like that. But I did it 2 separate years. But I think the first year I did it, it was a battle between Pennsylvania and Maryland $50 tickets. So now that Delaware has entered the chat with a $50 ticket, I'm probably going to do some kind of battle. We are on the final ticket, guys, and it is not a winner, but no surprise there. All right, let me pause and get these tickets resorted into a countable stack. Be right back. Okay, I think I got my piles together as I just put a whole bunch of scratch lists on me. All right, so we got 30, and then let's see. So we got 30. Have a 9, 9, and a 2, so that is a 20. So 50 and 50. 3, 4, 5, 60. 65. And then we had a 9, 9, and a 2 to give it another 85 altogether. And then we have 85, 90. 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 155, and then I had a $9, so 155, 164, 170. All right, so 170 back. So the 140 or whatever I said, 130, 140, that was probably about right. So I think 140 is your standard return, and anything over $20 is an outlier. So thank you guys for watching. Please play responsibly, and I will catch you on the next one.